Why Bills Explode. Playlist 3, Episode 2. 62% of your AI bill is the model rereading what it already knows. A developer at one of our client teams hit $4,200 in API fees over a long weekend. Not a team, a single developer running autonomous refactoring. The average agentic developer now spends $400 to $1,500 a month. Gartner says agentic workloads cost 5 to 30 times more than chatbots. Stanford found something specific. 62% of an agent's bill is the agent rereading what it already knows, over and over. Quick recap from last episode. Every bill is measured in tokens, input tokens and output tokens. Now watch what happens when those tokens accumulate. Here's a normal chatbot conversation. You ask, the model answers. You ask again, the model answers. Each turn is small, each turn is independent. The bill grows roughly linearly with how much you type. Talk twice as long, pay roughly twice as much. Reasonable, predictable. This is what most people picture when they think AI bill. Now watch the same task done by an agent. You ask it to fix a bug. From playlist 2, you know the agent runs a loop. Read a file, run tests, see the failure, edit, run again. 5 steps. Looks similar from the outside. But watch the input bars. Step 1, 2,000 tokens. Step 2, 5. Step 3, 9. Step 5, 18,000 tokens of input for one small action. Why? The model has no memory between steps. Every step, the entire conversation gets resent. This is the difference between a chatbot and an agent. A chatbot is a conversation. An agent is a conversation that gets reread in full on every turn. The model is paying full price to reread what it already knew 30 seconds ago. Part 2, where the money actually goes. Stanford ran the numbers. Stanford Digital Economy Lab measured this across real production agent workloads in early 2026. The result, 62% of an agent's bill is resent context. Not new work, not new reasoning, the model rereading what it already had. If you spent $1,000 last month, 620 of it was just reloading prior context. LeanOps confirmed the same number across 30 audits. Here's how you know this is structural. On May 13th, Anthropic, the company that makes Claude, split its subscription billing into 2 pools. One for interactive chat, one for agentic work. They didn't do this because they wanted to. They did it because chat and agents are economically different products. That split is the industry admitting agents cost fundamentally more. Remember the shape. An agent loop accumulates context on every step. That accumulated context gets resent at full price on the next step. The longer the task, the bigger each step's input. 62% of your bill on average is this rereading, not your work. The model paying full price to reprocess what it already saw. Now here's the good news. Once you know resent context is the biggest line item, you have a target. Most of that 62% can be reclaimed. Prompt caching can cut resent content by 90%. Model tiering cuts another 30 to 40. Context engineering shrinks the accumulation itself. Those are the next 4 episodes. You now know the problem. The rest of the playlist is the toolbox. Remember 3 things. Agents cost 5 to 30 times what chatbots cost. Gartner. 62% of that bill is resent context. Stanford. And Anthropic itself split its billing because it had to. The bill isn't your work. It's the model rereading what it already knows over and over. Once you see the pattern, you can do something about it. 62% of your bill is the model rereading itself. Next episode, the context window, what it is, what it isn't, and the limit before the limit. Subscribe. We crack open every bone.